What genre of music do you most associate your group with?
I mean, I don't really know what genre of music I mean, we're kind of like, it's the same thing labels had a problem with and everything else. They don't really know where to put us because there's so many people that come from different backgrounds. Like me and Demon Jones come from really a straight hip-hop background. And it's just, you know, I can mimic a lot of voices and do a lot of goofy shit like kids do.
Like you did earlier.
And so I just kind of adjusted to what everybody was trying to do, and we kind of ended up with something else. But shit, I don't know. I guess people always call us Southern rock hip hop because then they call us alternative hip hop. Then it's just weird. I don't really know what to call it. I don't really care. But I you know, I enjoy it. We have a good time.
A trend now. Kid Rock doing it.
Well, I mean, he's been doing it for years. He's been doing it for years, and he's motherfucker's seriously gifted. So,
next one I had was where do you see the band in 5 years? Your projections?
Shit, I don't know. You know, hard to tell the future. I'm trying to get to a point where I can, I'd really like to help other artists out. I'd like to help artists get a lot further along than I have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot. You got a cigarette on?
Yeah.
I like artists, you know, there's younger artists out there who have a lot of energy, and if they don't do some of the things that I did, some of the things that I still do, they'll get a lot further along. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm 41 years old.
What do you appreciate most that most of the Rehab fans do for you?
Well, they show up at shows. That's the beautiful thing. But they support. I mean, you know, we're not the biggest band in the world by a long shot. You know, everybody knows that. But as far as you know, to have a loyal fan base that understands what you're doing and enjoys your music, to keep showing up is a beautiful thing. I mean, you know, that you can't buy that. I mean, motherfuckers, you can make a living, and that's something that anybody doing that wants to be a musician or be involved in music, to be able to make a living, you're blessed all the way around. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I'm trying to put together a bunch of kind of like y'all's greatest recordings that I've done for the people overseas for a DVD, and if you got a problem with something like that being mass produced.
No, I don't care. I mean, any promotion's promotion. When the record labels don't promote you, fans promote. That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. Fans do a lot of promotion. And
I know I do.
Word of mouth is way better than a poster, because friends talk to friends, and friends are usually like-minded, so they, you know.
Do you have a favorite venue or group that you've performed with out of all the ones that you've done? I know you've done Kid Rock, you've had the video with Hank Jr., you've hung out and toured with Uncle Cracker. I don't think I'm leaving anybody out.
Almost Kings.
Well, Almost Kings. What's his name that did This Town?
Cody Chestnut?
No, the one that did the gravelly voice for it.
Oh, Bone Crusher.
Bone Crusher.
Why did I say he did that? Okay. I've enjoyed all of them. I mean, we're all friends. I mean, some closer than others. I mean, well, none of us are enemies by any means, but I admire Kid Rock. I admire Uncle Cracker, Bone Crusher, all of them. I mean, they all have put in a lot of work, and done their thing. I mean, it'd be awesome to put up a massive tour and all of us go. But, you know.
That'd be a sold out show every time.
That'd be fucking
Guarantee
sick.
it.
Only thing is, the Kid Rock can do it by himself and sell it out every time and make all the money. And why would he take a bunch of us along? You know what I'm saying? So,
well, somebody's got to open for him.
Hey, you know, we'll do it. He did it before. Maybe one day we'll get to do it again.
Man, I didn't know if that was more your favorite or what, but it was
I enjoyed my favorite was the Rock Boat. Even though the Kid Rock chilling the most.
Oh yeah.
Rock Boat. I lost my voice the first day, but by the last show we did on there, I took a steroid shot, but it was fucking blast, and I had a fucking ball.
It looked like it, just from what I was able to see.
Oh my God.
I did have one of my YouTube viewers that actually asked me about the sound quality at different venues, why it was so much different from one to the other. I guess they figured that there were pretty much stationary settings that y'all use for each show. So I wanted to make sure and ask that, because
well, we don't have our own sound man or our own board, so it's a lot of people that travel. You know, they've got an automated board with their own sound man and their sound's the same every night. A lot of people got their own gear and stuff. We don't have that. You know, we're playing a lot of clubs and stuff like that. So, you know, we're getting, you know, a lot of places we got the one-tooth guy that, you know, been fucking with sound here and there, and he's got a...
Or the guy fresh out of the Sound Academy in Nashville.
Yeah, you know, so... And then sometimes fucking the venue don't have a good enough sound system, you know, but then at some place they got a really good sound man, really good, you know, and we sound fucking amazing, you know, so.
Well, that was kind of like the deal with Limelight. First time y'all played there, December 5th, 2008, just banging. I mean, that's the best show of y'all's I've ever seen you do. And then you go back there, I think it was like April, and it just sucked. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, it happens.
But I guess they switched out sound guys or something on you.
Now there's times that we're prone to suck too, so
it wasn't y'all that night.
But there's times though that you know
that's why I get on to you about getting your sleep and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, something on a personal note I wanted to ask you, because I've actually had YouTube giving me hell about it. Is there any problem with me using your music in my videos as long as I promote the band? And
I don't care.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.